Well folks, it seems even college campuses aren't safe from the occasional unexpected pyrotechnics display. This time, it's Texas Tech University taking the spotlight, and no, it wasn't for a winning touchdown. Picture this, March 12, 2025, a seemingly normal night in Lubbock. Students are probably procrastinating on assignments, professors are grading papers, and then, boom! A substation decides to throw a retirement party, complete with enough sparks to make a 4th of July fireworks show jealous. Now, explosions are rarely a good time unless you're in a Michael Bay film, but this one came with a side of fire. Because why have one problem when you can have two, right? Fires started popping up around campus, fueled by more than just school spirit. Manholes, those usually unassuming metal discs on the ground, decided to join the party, spewing flames like tiny angry dragons. It was like someone replaced the methane in the sewer system with lighter fluid. Naturally, chaos ensued. I mean, when your manholes are having a rave with actual fire, it's not exactly a normal Tuesday night. Students probably thought they were experiencing a particularly realistic fire drill, except, with real fire and no pre-warning. Social media went into overdrive because what's a near-apocalyptic event without some good old-fashioned internet commentary? Videos of the fiery spectacle popped up faster than a game of whack-a-mole, only instead of moles, it was flames. The university, probably wondering what in the world was happening, did what any responsible institution would do. They hit the big red button labeled "Evacuate." Students were ushered out of buildings and away from the fiery fun, hopefully not before grabbing their laptops and that half-eaten pizza. I mean, priorities, people. The aftermath, as you can imagine, was a bit of a mess. The power outage plunged the campus into darkness, making everyone realize just how reliant they are on electricity. No more late-night study sessions, no more dorm room video game marathons, no more anything that requires plugging something into a wall socket. It was like stepping back in time, except instead of gas lamps and horse-drawn carriages, there were probably a lot of confused students wondering when they could order a pizza. Luckily, no injuries were reported. Apparently, the fire department knows how to deal with more than just cats stuck in trees. They deserve a round of applause or maybe a fire hydrant-shaped cake. Whatever works. The cause of the substation explosion is still under investigation, though. Was it faulty wiring? A rogue squirrel with a taste for electricity? We'll have to wait and see. So, what's the takeaway from all this fiery mayhem? Well, for starters, Texas Tech students now have one heck of a story to tell their grandkids. Back in my day, they'll say, "We didn't have online classes because the entire campus was a fire hazard." But more importantly, the situation is under control. The university is working on restoring power and assessing the damage. It might be a while before things are back to normal, but hey, at least they'll have some exciting stories to tell, right? So, stay tuned for updates, folks, and in the meantime, maybe invest in a good flashlight. And hey, if you're ever feeling stressed about your studies, just remember, it could always be worse. You could be trying to write a term paper by candlelight because your campus decided to have an impromptu fireworks show. Stay safe out there, and remember, always check the manholes before you step on them. You never know when they might decide to join the pyrotechnics party.